Are you tired of waking up multiple times a night just to pee, leaving you exhausted and frustrated by morning? You're not alone. And it's not just part of getting older. What if I told you that a few simple, gentle exercises could help your body hold fluid better, calm your bladder, and actually let you sleep through the night? Stick with me, because today I'm showing 5 easy movements seniors can do at home that may change your nights, and your mornings forever. Waking up at night to pee is something so many seniors experience, yet it's often brushed off as an unavoidable part of getting older. People are told to accept it, to live with broken sleep, and to adjust their lives around those constant interruptions. But the truth is, while aging does bring changes to the body, frequent nighttime urination is not always a simple age issue. In many cases, it's the result of how different systems in the body are working together, or not working together, as the years go by. Understanding this can be incredibly empowering, because it shifts the focus from helplessness to possibility. As we age, circulation naturally becomes less efficient. When someone spends long hours sitting or standing during the day, fluid can pool in the legs and lower body. That fluid doesn't disappear. When you lie down at night, gravity no longer holds it in your legs, and it moves back into the bloodstream. Your kidneys then filter it, and your bladder fills more quickly, triggering repeated trips to the bathroom. This process has nothing to do with how old you are, and everything to do with circulation and movement patterns during the day. Muscle strength also plays a major role. The muscles that support the bladder and help control urination can weaken over time, especially if they aren't used regularly. This weakening doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It simply means those muscles may need gentle activation and support, just like any other part of the body. When these muscles are less responsive, the bladder can become more sensitive, creating urgency even when it isn't completely full. Another often overlooked factor is the nervous system. Stress, anxiety, and poor sleep patterns can all make the bladder more reactive. When the body stays in a heightened state of alert, signals between the brain and bladder become exaggerated. This can cause the sensation of needing to urinate even when there is no real urgency. Aging alone does not cause this. It's the accumulation of stress, lifestyle habits, and physical changes that affect how the nervous system communicates with the bladder. Hormonal changes can also contribute, affecting how the body regulates fluid and how the bladder responds at night. While these changes are normal, they don't mean nothing can be done. They simply mean the body may need extra support through movement, routine, and calming practices. When people understand that nighttime urination is influenced by circulation, muscle engagement, and nervous system balance, it becomes clear that this issue is not just about age, but about how the body is being supported day to day. Recognizing this shifts the conversation away from shame or resignation and toward awareness and action. Many seniors feel relieved when they realize they are not alone and not powerless. Small, consistent changes can improve how the body functions, and better nights often follow better days. The key is understanding that frequent nighttime urination is often a signal, not a sentence, and that the body is capable of responding positively when given the right kind of gentle daily movement is one of the most overlooked yet powerful tools seniors can use to reduce nighttime bathroom trips, because the body is designed to move fluid, activate muscles, and regulate internal systems through motion. When movement decreases, especially over long periods of sitting or inactivity, the body becomes less efficient at managing circulation and muscle coordination. This inefficiency can quietly show up at night, when the bladder seems to take control of sleep. What many people don't realize is that the solution doesn't require intense workouts or exhausting routines. It starts with simple, intentional movement done consistently throughout the day. When seniors engage in gentle movement, the muscles of the legs, core, and pelvic region help push blood and excess fluid back toward the heart. This reduces fluid buildup in the lower body that often leads to increased urine production once a person lies down. By encouraging this natural circulation earlier in the day, the body has more time to process fluids before bedtime. This means the bladder is less likely to fill repeatedly during the night, allowing for longer stretches of uninterrupted sleep. Muscle strength and coordination also improve with regular, gentle exercise. The muscles that support the bladder rely on signals from the brain and nervous system to contract and relax at the right times. When these muscles are weak or inactive, they may respond too quickly or too slowly, creating urgency or leakage. Gentle exercises help retrain these muscles, improving control without strain. Over time, this increased responsiveness allows the bladder to hold urine more comfortably and reduces the sudden urges that disrupt sleep. Daily movement also plays a role in calming the nervous system. Physical activity, even at a low intensity, helps reduce stress hormones and promotes a sense of relaxation in the body. When the nervous system is calmer, the bladder is less likely to overreact to normal sensations. This is especially important for seniors who may already experience fragmented sleep or heightened nighttime awareness. Movement during the day sets the stage for a more relaxed and stable system at night. Consistency is far more important than intensity. Short sessions of movement spread throughout the day are often more effective than one long session. Gentle walking, seated movements, and controlled exercises allow seniors to stay active without fatigue or discomfort. These movements support the body's natural rhythms, helping it distinguish between daytime activity and nighttime rest. As the body relearns these patterns, nighttime urination often becomes less frequent and less urgent. Perhaps most importantly, gentle daily movement restores confidence. Seniors who move regularly often feel more connected to their bodies and more in control of their health. This sense of empowerment reduces anxiety around sleep and nighttime interruptions, which itself can improve bladder behavior. When movement becomes a regular part of daily life, it doesn't just support physical function. It supports better sleep, better mood, and a greater sense of well-being, all of which contribute to quieter, more restful nights. Simple exercises that can be done safely at home play a crucial role in helping seniors manage nighttime bathroom trips because they target the exact areas of the body that influence bladder control and fluid movement. Exercises like ankle pumps, pelvic floor engagement, seated knee lifts, and relaxed walking may seem basic, but their simplicity is precisely what makes them effective and sustainable. They don't overwhelm the body or require special equipment, and they fit easily into daily routines, which is essential for long-term consistency. Ankle pumps are especially valuable because they activate the calf muscles, which act like a secondary heart for circulation. When these muscles contract, they help push blood and excess fluid upward, preventing it from settling in the lower legs. For seniors who spend much of the day seated, this gentle movement encourages fluid to move during waking hours rather than redistributing at night. Over time, this can significantly reduce the amount of fluid the kidneys need to process after bedtime. Pelvic floor engagement exercises directly support the muscles responsible for bladder control. These muscles often weaken gradually with age, inactivity, or past surgeries, leading to reduced control and increased urgency. Gentle, mindful engagement helps rebuild strength and coordination without strain. The goal is not force, but awareness and control. When these muscles respond more effectively, the bladder feels more supported, making it easier to hold urine for longer periods and reducing sudden nighttime urges. Seated knee lifts help activate the lower abdominal and hip muscles, which work together with the pelvic floor. These muscles contribute to posture, balance, and bladder support. By gently lifting one knee at a time, seniors can improve muscle coordination while remaining safely supported in a chair. This exercise also enhances circulation in the pelvic region, further supporting bladder function. The slow, controlled nature of the movement reduces the risk of injury and allows the nervous system to stay relaxed and engaged. Relaxed walking ties everything together by promoting full-body circulation and natural fluid regulation. Walking encourages rhythmic muscle contractions that help move fluid efficiently through the body. It also supports digestion, posture, and mental well-being, all of which indirectly influence bladder behavior. When walking is done earlier in the day or late afternoon, it helps the body process fluids well before bedtime, reducing nighttime urgency. What makes these exercises particularly effective is their accessibility. Seniors don't need to push through pain or fatigue to see benefits. The focus is on gentle activation, regular practice, and listening to the body. Over time, these small movements retrain the body to manage fluids and muscle responses more efficiently. The result is not just fewer nighttime bathroom trips, but a greater sense of ease and confidence in daily life. Creating a foundation for better sleep and overall comfort. Calming the nervous system is a powerful yet often underestimated factor in reducing nighttime bladder urgency and improving sleep quality, especially for seniors. The bladder does not function in isolation. It is closely connected to the brain and nervous system. which interprets signals and determine how urgently the body reacts to sensations. When the nervous system is overstimulated or stuck in a constant state of alert, even normal bladder signals can feel urgent and disruptive. This is why stress, anxiety, and poor sleep habits often make nighttime bathroom trips more frequent. Slow, deep breathing is one of the simplest and most effective ways to calm the nervous system. When breathing becomes shallow or rushed, the body interprets it as a sign of danger or stress, triggering a heightened state of awareness. This can cause muscles to tense and internal signals to become exaggerated. By practicing slow, controlled breathing, seniors send a clear message to the brain that the body is safe and relaxed. This shift allows the nervous system to move out of fight-or-flight mode and into a state that supports rest and recovery. Deep breathing also influences the muscles involved in bladder control. The diaphragm, pelvic floor, and abdominal muscles work together as part of a coordinated system. When breathing is slow and rhythmic, these muscles move in harmony, promoting relaxation and balance. This coordination reduces unnecessary tension around the bladder and pelvic region, making it easier for the bladder to remain calm and less reactive during the night. Over time, this improved coordination can lead to fewer sudden urges and longer periods of uninterrupted sleep. Evening breathing practices are particularly beneficial because they help transition the body from daytime activity to nighttime rest. Many seniors carry the stress of the day into the evening without realizing it. Worries, habits, and overstimulation from screens or late meals can keep the nervous system active long after bedtime. Taking just a few minutes to focus on slow, intentional breathing helps reset the body's internal rhythm. It signals that it is time to slow down, digest, and prepare for sleep. The effects of calming the nervous system extend beyond bladder control. Seniors who practice deep breathing often report improved sleep quality, reduced nighttime anxiety, and a greater sense of overall relaxation. When sleep becomes deeper and more restorative, the body functions more efficiently, including how it manages fluid balance and hormonal regulation. This creates a positive cycle where better sleep supports better bladder behavior, and fewer nighttime interruptions lead to even better sleep. Perhaps the most reassuring aspect of deep breathing is its accessibility. It requires no equipment, no physical strain, and can be done anywhere at any time. Seniors can practice it in a chair, in bed, or even during a nighttime awakening. Over time, the nervous system learns to respond more calmly, reducing unnecessary urgency and promoting a sense of control and peace during the night, allowing sleep to become a place of rest rather than repeated interruptions. Consistent habits have a powerful impact on nighttime bladder control and overall well-being, especially for seniors, because the body responds best to routines that are gentle and sustainable. Many people look for quick fixes or dramatic changes, but the truth is that lasting improvement often comes from simple actions repeated day after day. When gentle exercise is combined with mindful daily habits, the body gradually relearns how to manage fluids, muscle coordination, and rest in a more balanced way. Consistency allows the body to adapt without stress. Gentle movement practiced regularly helps improve circulation, strengthen supportive muscles, and regulate the nervous system. When these changes happen slowly and steadily, the body doesn't resist them. Instead, it integrates them naturally into daily function. Seniors who move a little each day often notice that their bodies feel more predictable and responsive. This predictability reduces anxiety around sleep and nighttime interruptions, which in turn supports better bladder control. Daily habits outside of exercise also play an important role. How and when fluids are consumed can influence nighttime urination. Spreading fluid intake earlier in the day allows the body time to process it, while reducing large intakes late in the evening can ease nighttime urgency. Paying attention to bladder irritants, such as caffeine or alcohol, especially later in the day, can further support this process. These changes don't require deprivation, only awareness and timing. Leg elevation and relaxation routines in the late afternoon or early evening can also complement gentle exercise. Elevating the legs for a short period helps move fluid out of the lower body before bedtime, reducing the amount that shifts during the night. Pairing this with calm activities, such as light stretching or deep breathing, reinforces the body's transition from activity to rest. These routines create a sense of closure to the day, helping the nervous system settle. Perhaps one of the most meaningful benefits of small, consistent habits is the sense of confidence they bring. Seniors who take an active role in supporting their health often feel more empowered and less frustrated by nighttime challenges. This mindset shift alone can improve sleep quality. When worry and anticipation decrease, the body becomes less reactive, including the bladder. Feeling capable and informed replaces the feeling of being at the mercy of the body. Over time, these gentle practices can lead to deeper sleep, fewer interruptions, and improved energy during the day. Better sleep supports mood, memory, balance, and overall quality of life. Seniors who sleep well are often more active, more engaged, and more comfortable in their daily routines. The combination of gentle exercise and mindful habits creates a foundation that supports both physical function and emotional well-being, allowing nights to become calmer and days to feel more manageable and fulfilling.